Freedom is the highest good, the essence of humanity. To fight for freedom is the most noble struggle. In the heart of Jordan, in the year 1984, a seed of hope was tenderly planted. The Friedrich Naumann Foundation for freedom, a spark ignited on a journey, driven by the most noble of aspirations, the quest for freedom. In an era of political awakening, as Jordan stirred with the winds of change, we stood shoulder to shoulder with the people of Jordan, promoting the ideals of liberal values. Democracy was more than a mere form of governance. It was a way of life, a daily commitment to uphold the shimmering principles of freedom. Each step forward was a collective stride towards a more radiant future.
Friedrich Naumann, Dr. Uli Vogt, became a personal friend of mine. So was his wife, who took over afterwards. Unfortunately, he had passed away in Jordan. We proved that there is no such a thing as culture of shame. But that's not the only thing they did. They did a lot of wonderful work. And I became true admirer of Friedrich Naumann and supporter of it. I have a lot of loyalty for this organization. And I hope it continues to do well by Jordan. I'd like to specifically point to the era of Uli Vogt, may he rest in peace. We did many successful projects, and one of them was Izdihar Nisa, and it was a revolutionary idea. Jordan at the time was importing 62,000 domestic workers, and we went to areas where the unemployment of women was 100%.
We as Naumann Foundation are promoting the main important values of a liberal democracy, which is freedom and democracy, human rights and rule of law, and of course globalization and a market economy. We promote this especially in Jordan now. We have been doing this for 40 years, but one thing is for sure, there is no democracy without Democrats, so we need democratic-minded people.
I'm the CEO of the Friedrich Naumann Foundation. I'm very happy to be here to celebrate the 40th birthday of our work here in Jordan. And Jordan works for us as a hub in the MENA region, but also as a hub into successful years here in Jordan. And I mean, 40 is a great age. You are grown up, you are not a kid anymore, but you are still curious, you are still doing fine, you are not old, and so let's face the next successful 40 years.
A new era dawned when His Majesty King Abdullah II ascended the throne. He brought with him a visionary quest to nurture democracy. We walked hand in hand with his mission, supporting and fostering democratic principles. Freedom is not something that anybody can be given. Freedom is something that people take.
However, I started my career with the foundation as head of the Amman office, in charge of the foundation's work in Jordan, Lebanon, Syria and Iraq. And realizing that you are now, very soon, celebrating 40 years of cooperation in Jordan is bringing back memories of the many partner organizations, the many projects that the foundation was actively supporting in Jordan. with the Young Entrepreneurs Association, with the Free Thought Forum, with the National Center of Human Rights. شكرا للأردن، شكرا لأصدقاء الأردن ولشركاء الأردن, and may the next decades be as fruitful as the past decades. Thank you.
And people are as free as they want to be. Together, we nurtured a culture of dialogue, understanding, progressive change, and nurturing the flowers of freedom, as it isn't just the right to dissent, it's the courage to think beyond the ordinary.
بيئة كثير مناسبة للتعلم والتطور إلي بشكل عام، واشتغلنا على مشاريع كثير بشكل عام، وبالنسبة لي صراحة كانت تجربة مميزة غيرتني كثير وانبسطت فيها. دائما بحس انها زي العيلة، كل ما اجي على الأردن بمر على فريدريش ناومان، لازم امر ولازم احكي ولازم يصير في شوية جوسب بس يعني لأنها عائلة وهاي الأشياء بتصير بالعائلة. أنا مبسوط بوجود فريدريش ناومان بالأردن 40 سنة وإن شاء الله تكمل 40 سنة الجاي.
I'm not here today to celebrate the 40th anniversary of FNF Jordan. I'm here to thank every single person working at the FNF Jordan office for being our support and help for the last 2 years. And I would like to shed light on the important role that FNF Jordan is playing in promoting liberal value, rule of law, the importance of governance, and by empowering youth and women.
Through the years, we have celebrated countless achievements and innovations. Each project, each initiative, stands as a testament to sublime strength found in the will and participation of the people. In democracy lies the true strength of freedom, a strength built on the will and participation of people. Our programs empowered young leaders, fostered entrepreneurial spirit, and promoted human rights. Freedom is not simply a privilege to be enjoyed, but a responsibility to be taken up. Empowering a generation of leaders, ignited the flames of entrepreneurship, and championed the cause of human rights.
أنا سعيد جدا بأنه العلاقة ما بيني وما بين مؤسسة ناومان في الأردن، المسألة بالنسبة لهم مش روح اكتب ورقة وسلمنا إياها وخلص، لا، بتشعر إنه خطوة خطوة بيكونوا شركاء معك، بيوفروا لك الدعم، بيوفروا لك النصيحة، بيحاولوا يكونوا نقديين بشكل إيجابي للوصول لنتيجة تكون نتيجة مهنية محترفة. الجانب الثاني اللي قربني من هذا العمل مع ناومان فكرة القيم المشتركة اللي احنا بفترض انه احنا بنحملها، وهي اهم القيم قيمة الديمقراطية وقيمة الحرية. لهيك بشعرش بالغربة بالعمل مع ناومان بقدر ما انه بشعر انه في مؤسسة بتشبهني. احترمت المقاربة اللي ناومان بتعمل عليها واللي لها علاقة بتعزيز الشراكة، سواء كان مع مشارك جاي لورشة او معك كخبير او مع المؤسسة الشريكي. لهيك بقدر أقول إنه من المؤسسات اللي أنا برتاح في العمل معها، بفتخر في العمل معها، أطمح بإنه هذه الشراكة تكون شراكة استراتيجية تدوم، هي مؤسسة ناومان.
Today, in 2024, we reflect our 4 decades of unwavering commitment. In a free society, freedom and responsibility are 2 sides of the same coin. Freedom and responsibility are inseparably linked. Only those who take responsibility can truly be free. Our ongoing projects continue to build bridges, break barriers, and shape a future where everyone can thrive. Freedom is not the right to do what we want, but the power to do what we ought. Our work is far from over, as democracy is the symphony of freedom, a work in constant progress by which we realize freedom. Freedom isn't about indulgence, it's about the responsibility to make a difference. As we forge ahead, we invite you to join us in shaping the future. In forging freedom together, we can create a world where every voice is heard, every dream is possible, and every individual is free. FNF at 40, shaping futures, forging freedom. 4 decades of impact, a future of possibilities.